Today, it's the National Football League. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway from Houston. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3 from the 33. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Callaway under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Operating from the gun, Callaway gets it to Meredith, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Oilers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3-and-out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3-and-out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3-and-out. I went 3-and-out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. To return is Roberts. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the... And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's It's now 14-0. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Back to throw. Callaway. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Callaway. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle they go. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Off play action. Callaway under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Houston's offense taking over again. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to him.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Oilers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 3rd down, Callaway. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. A big gain of 38 there on 3rd down. Now a give right side. Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Callaway. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Looking to throw. Callaway. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now out comes Houston. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Oilers are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just 1 play resulting in the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. This is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Callaway. Man open. It's Goodwin. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw on 3rd down. Callaway. Can't get away. Taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here now Roberts. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Oilers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've come to halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Oilers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Callaway. He finds his man. Complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at the 18. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They'll run on first down. Reeves, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down, it's Reeves, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. On first down, it's Reeves. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. Reeves. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. On third down, it's Reeves. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, second and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Oilers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. On third down, Reeves. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Oilers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
So possession goes over here on the punt. But Houston's offense taking over again. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Great play there. 53 yards. And the Oilers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Count away. Under pressure, and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Kramer. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on here to punt it away. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. Houston set to take over. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nip.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Oilers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And this one. Was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 86 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total dominance. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Reeves, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasted. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On first and 10, Callaway over the middle. That's caught by Meredith. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Callaway. He finds his man, complete. It's Kramer. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Houston, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.